Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing for the first week of February. So I will be going over all of our expenses. As I always do, I will be tracking in my monthly spread, and then I will be unstuffing our sinking funds, cash envelopes, wherever some of these expenses came from. I will be taking the money out and paying our credit card back. I am a credit card user and I like the perks of credit cards. It helps with cash rewards. You get cash rewards every time you spend money on them, and we already have the money. It isn't like we go into debt. We just pay ourselves back with the money that we've already allocated every single week for our variable expenses or sinking funds that we've been saving over time. So if that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then go ahead and keep watching. I'm tracking from the 1st to the 7th. Excuse the lighting and the shadows. It is a little bit past 6 in the morning, so the sun isn't awake yet, and I just have to work with my ring light. So I apologize if it looks a bit dark. Hopefully we should be getting some light pretty soon. So I'm gonna start on the 1st, Wednesday the 1st. There was a few transactions and I completely forgot to get my stickers. So let me go ahead and do that. I already have them pre-filled out, and I think these are it. I purchased some of these, but I had spoke about this in my last cash unstuffing, that I purchased these stickers that I needed because I was running out of certain colors, and I got them in the wrong size. These are mini compared to this. It was completely my fault. It was not Amanda from Sweet Bunny Blessings. It was not her fault at all. So now I have these little tiny ones. I might use them, or I might just give them away in a giveaway. I'm not sure yet, but for now I'm just gonna hold on to them. And I did order some more because I need them. All right, so let me go back to the spread and fix this. So for Wednesday the 1st, there was a few transactions, so I am going to need to put some on this side because they're not going to all fit. I went to Kohl's to return something from Amazon. So I did get a, you know how they always give a $5 Kohl's cash slip. So I did use it to purchase a little outfit for my daughter, and I only ended up having to pay $2 for that, and that is coming out of kids. And then I also went to Didi's discount store and I purchased a few things from there. Mainly, I think I got my daughter some Play-Doh, and I did purchase some planners that I'm planning to give away. I should probably be doing that giveaway pretty soon just because they are dated planners and we're already in February. I don't want them to go to waste. So that should be coming up pretty soon. I've just been gathering a few things. So that was an expense of $24, and it's coming out of kids for my daughter's Play-Doh, and then some out of stationery, out of my personal sinking funds. And the last thing is I went to go get gas at Food for Less, and that was $34. That is coming out of the gas envelope. I've been fortunate enough to get 10 cents off the gallon every time that I go because I do use the little rewards card, and I always get 10 cents off the gallon. So that has been saving me quite a bit of money. That was it for Wednesday the 1st. On the 2nd, there was a couple of transactions. I ordered I had ordered a dress for my daughter, and it was the cutest thing, but it was like a baby. When I got here, it was like baby size. It was literally like probably 18 months, the size of it. It looked like a shirt more than it was a dress. So I ended up returning it, and I purchased another one, and I found it way nicer. I will link it in the description, and I'll put a picture here if I remember to. Like I said, I did return it, and I got the credit on the Amazon account, so I did get another one, and that one was $12 more than the first one. So I'm just adding the difference here, and that is coming out of my extras envelope that I have in my cash envelopes. And the second thing, and I have a bit of a story time. So on, I believe, well, it was on Thursday, My dog, she's a little tiny Chihuahua. She got out of the house. We have a double driveway house. One of the driveways is like huge. It's supposed to be for a, what are they called? For an RV. I wish we don't have one. That is a dream, but we don't have one. But anyway, she was able to get out through this little crack that I usually have covered, but I think it was windy that day. So it, you know, she was able to escape pretty much. I had not noticed because of course they're always outside in my backyard. And by the time that I noticed, I don't even know what time it was. I couldn't find her. I was driving around my neighborhood for like an hour. And then my son ended up, they had posted her on our city's Instagram page. I have Instagram, but I don't know. I have a thing with Instagram and I never log on there. Anyway, so he ended up seeing that they posted her on there. So we went to go pick her up. She was around almost 2 miles away because they found her and they took her home, which I'm grateful for because anything could have happened to her. And I gave them $100. All of that to say that I gave them $100 as a thank you, just because my heart was literally on my throat and I just thought I was never gonna find her. She has gotten out on us before, but I find her because she literally will just run around like in the front of our little neighborhood. But I guess when someone saw her and they just didn't see, she had a collar, but they didn't see anybody around looking for her, so they ended up taking her. So that was a little story time for today. By the way, this $100 is going to be added into February paycheck to the budget. I added it into that budget as opposed to taking it from a sinking fund or anywhere. You will see that in my next cash stuffing video, that it's going to be in the extra expenses category. So that is pretty much it for Thursday. On Friday, it was a no spend day. If you keep seeing so many like cuts in the video while I'm trying to tell my story time, is because my daughter keeps waking up. It's like 6 something in the morning and I woke up this early just so that she she lets me do the video and she's waking up and I keep having to go upstairs. So that's it for Friday, no spend day. On the 4th, it was only one transaction. I went to the grocery store and I did quite a large purchase of $234. I went to Superior, but some of it is going to be coming out of groceries. And I did purchase a rum chata. Have you guys ever tried that? It's an adult beverage. I was having I wanted to drink. I didn't even end up drinking. I'm not a drinker at all. If you ever see me with an adult beverage, there's probably pigs flying outside, so go look outside your window. But I did purchase it, and now if I ever feel like it, I have a little rum chata to get me by. So that is going to be coming out of groceries, and some of it is going to be coming out of miscellaneous. I know I don't have enough in that envelope, so I am going to have to be using my personal spending money. I just didn't want to put too many envelopes in one transaction. That was too much work. So we'll do that once I unstuff the envelopes. That's it for Saturday. On Sunday, it was also a no spend day. So here we go. And on Monday the 6th, we have a couple transactions. I made a purchase on Amazon for $31. I did purchase some tongue scrapers, and that's kind of gross, but hey, oral health is important. So some tongue scrapers, and my youngest son, Phoenix, he bites his nails. He's always had this habit, and I buy him the that bitter nail polish. So he ran out. He still bites his nails, but I bought him another replacement. I bought him a bigger bottle. He's the one that asks me for it because he doesn't want to be biting his nails, but he just can't help it. So I'm hoping eventually he grows out of it. I actually used to be a nail biter, and one day I just quit. I stopped biting my nails, and now I can't bite my nails anymore, as you can tell. So That is it for, oh no, that's not it. There was one more transaction. Brian was craving a wet burrito, so on his way home from work, he stopped at Local Burrito and spent $43. That's going to be coming out of takeout. He texted me if I wanted anything, so I did. I got some quesabirria tacos, and my son did as well. And out of the Amazon purchase, that's going to be coming out of the health sinking fund. That's it for the 6th. On the 7th, we had a few transactions. I was meaning not to spend any money this day, but I had to support my local Girl Scout. I did spend $20. I was only going to do 10, but I ended up just giving her the 20, and that is going to be coming out of groceries. I think I'm going to be short in that envelope, so we'll figure it out. And that was a cash expense. And then I made another Amazon purchase for some vitamins for Brian, $42. That is going to be coming out of health. I purchased some fish oil pills, and I forgot what other vitamin. I'll put it here on the screen. That's what I got. And then one more thing, I purchased those Etsy stickers that I got the wrong size, so I made another purchase of $18, and that is coming out of my YouTube envelope, out of my personal sinking funds. So when I saw them, I'm like, why are they this tiny? And I realized, I went to the app and I realized that I bought the wrong size, which I've purchased them so many times. I don't know how I clicked on the mini listing instead of the regular listing, but that's completely okay. I will probably give them away in a giveaway if I can't make them work. So that's going to be it for our expenses for the week. We did have 2 no spend days, so let me go ahead and do the math right now. The first 7 days, I'm going to go ahead and total it up. So for Wednesday, it was a total spending of $60. I don't include the bills, which are in this purple color. So $60 on the 1st. On the 2nd, let me open it up. I didn't think this thoroughly. I really wasn't going to do this, but why not? So on the 2nd, it was $112. On the 3rd, I'm just going to put a line since it was a no spend day. On the 4th, $234. On the 5th, it was a no spend day. On the 6th, it was $31 plus 43, $74. And on the 7th, it was 20 plus 42 plus 18, a total of $80. So I think we're pretty good. I am going to total up the first week. We're not done with the second week, so I have to do that next week. 60 plus 112 plus 234. For the first week, we have a total spending of $406. And like I said, that does not include any bills. Otherwise, it would be like $4,000 already. So that's going to be it for this part of the video. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to unstuffing our cash envelopes. Before I get on to unstuffing our binders, I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of the spending tracker. So for this week, we are going to be cashing out a total of $440. Cash expenses was $20, and that was for the Girl Scout cookies. A budgeted expense, which is an expense that we will be adding into the second paycheck of February, that was $100, and that is for this expense right here. I spoke about it going over my expenses. I don't want to reiterate that right now. So that is going to be added into the second paycheck budget, and that is a total of $120. So adding those two together is a total spending of $560. But today we will only be unstuffing $440. And then in this back portion, I do have everything broken down and added up together. So like I said in the breakdown, the same thing, cash expenses, $20, and that is for groceries, for those Girl Scout cookies, coming out of groceries. Budget expenses, that $100 I mentioned, and that's a total of $120. There were 2 no spend days for this week. Out of our cash envelopes, we are going to be unstuffing $337. And out of our extras expenses, which is also in our cash envelope binder, but it is a completely different category, that's $12. Out of our our family sinking funds, $73. And out of my personal sinking funds, $38. So I'm going to start with just our family sinking funds because it is just one envelope. And that's in the health envelope. I do have $50 here in change. I did a bill exchange yesterday, which it should be up. I'll link it in the corner. And I have a whole bunch of change. So I was able to get some change for today. So health, I need to take $73 out. I have 150. So I'm going to give 100 and get, let me do some mental math here. $27. Okay, so we have two tens, a 5, and 2 singles. So that is 27. And now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77. Now I'm thinking I should have waited till I had some 20s, but that's fine. Let me just make sure it is 77 in the tracker. Yep. So we are done with this binder. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my personal sinking funds binder. There's only 2 that I need to take out of here. So for YouTube, $18. So I have a 20. Oh, there you go. That's the 20 that I needed. And I'm gonna give it $2 back. Now I have 100, 200, 210, 215, 16, 17, 18. $218 in YouTube now. And the last one is stationery, and that's $20 here. So here you go. Here's the other 20. And that is it. There's nothing left in there. I have to put some more money, hopefully with this YouTube paycheck. Let me go ahead and just make change because I just did a bill exchange and it's gonna bother me. Okay. So let me give the 2 10s and get a 20. So there we go, 77. And last but not least, let's go on to our cash envelopes. This is our variable spending, our everyday, weekly spending. Let me check these off. I'm going to start with, let me leave it open. I'm gonna start with gas, and that was $34. I have 55. So wait, I don't need the calculator. $16 back. So that's a 10, a 5, and a dollar bill. So we have 10, 15, 20, $1. We've been doing pretty good on gas, but then again, we haven't really been going much of anywhere, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. So for miscellaneous, let's skip that one because I'm supposed to unstuff $26. I only have 15, so I have to look for the money elsewhere, and I don't want to do that right now. Beauty, we're gonna skip that. There was nothing out of there. Kids, $6. So I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did give my son Phoenix some money for some snacks for school, and that was after the 7th, so it doesn't apply to this week. It'll be a transaction for next cash unstuffing. And personal, nothing. What was this giving? Nothing there. Personal, nothing. Takeout, I have to take out $43. So I have 50. I need $7 back. 5. Oh, I only have a single here. Let me see. I think I have change. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I do. Like I said, I haven't been really going much of anywhere, so let me put this back. No, I need to give this back, right? And then I need $2. Right? Am I doing this right? 32. Is that what needs to be in here? Yeah. 20, 32. So I need to give this 5 over here. I'll make change after. So 32 here. Are you surprised that we still have some takeout money? I might use some of it for the shortage of groceries though, so we'll see. In groceries, a total of $228, $228. 20 of that was cash though, so I need to unstuff 208. I have 205. So those extra $3, I'm just gonna take them out of takeout. For once, takeout is rescuing the grocery category. So I'm gonna give $2 back. And now we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let me update the tracker. So I'm just gonna do 2-8. I think today's the 10th, but that's fine. And I'm just gonna put grocery short -3, and we have 29 left. And that's it for that, right? Household is not getting anything taken out today. So let me go into extras. I need to take $12 out of there. Oops, sorry, that's my ring. Sorry about that. So $12. I have 22. Let me get $10 back. And now we have 120, 35, 36, 37. This is to cover for this Saturday for our carne asada. That's what we're going to be having. And I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. We will see. If not, we'll figure it out. Just grab some from the buffer from somewhere. So let me go back to miscellaneous. And where is it? Okay, so that is a total of $26. I don't have $26. I only have 15. So I'm gonna take the 13 from my personal spending because technically it was for my adult beverage. So that's 15 there. And I need $4 back. I hope I have $4. Yeah, $4 here. And we are done unstuffing our cash envelopes, right? I think that's it. Miscellaneous. Yeah, so we are done here. Let me go ahead and take out the $50 that was for change. And this should be $440. So we have 100, 200, 350. 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 40. There we go. We have the 400 and did I say 340? I meant 440, right? Yeah. $440. This will pay our credit card. Technically, it will just be added back into our checking account buffer. I always pay with our checking account buffer and then I just replenish the buffer. So I don't make many trips to the bank. I do want to clarify that. I use this money for my cash stuffing so that I don't have to make so many trips to the bank. The buffer pays for our credit card, and then once the check gets deposited into our checking account, then technically our buffer is replenished, and this cash I can actually use it for my cash stuffing, and I don't have to be going to the bank every single week. I really can't remember the last time I went, and I think I went to the ATM through the drive-through because I don't really care to go into the bank, just because I don't know, I get a little bit of anxiety being out around a lot of people. I like to be home. I'm a homebody. So that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. If you made it up until this point and you heard me ramble on, like always, go ahead and leave me a little house emoji. Just, you know, I'm a homebody, so go ahead and leave me a little house emoji or put the word homebody in the comments and let me know, are you a homebody or you a people person? Do you like to be out and about? Let me know, and as always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.